This year has been pretty good for me. I won my first tournament this year, and I went on to win the next tournament the next week. And actually, I've won the most matches in a row this year, so that's pretty exciting. Um, I'm really looking forward to doing well again on the later part of the year. I didn't do so well at the French Open, and I didn't play Wimbledon, so I'm looking forward to doing well. There's a couple turns before the big one, the U.S. Open, so I'm looking forward to playing that well there. Well, Fed Cup, I wanted to play last year, but I was in school and I was always doing schoolwork, and I wanted to get through with this. I wouldn't have to bother with it anymore, and that I just wasn't able to play. But now I'm out of school and I'm free and my schedule's open, so I was really looking forward to playing Fed Cup. Well, I would definitely say that women's tennis is very popular right now. I would say it's drawing more attention because you have Venus, me, and you have there's a lot of other players out there. They're just really exciting to watch, and people would rather come see us play, the ladies, than a lot of the other men players, because a lot of people saying the men are boring. So right now, I think women's tennis is doing a little better than what the guys' tennis is doing, and it's very exciting to watch us ladies. Well, it was pretty exciting. It was a new experience for us both. It was really exciting. The day before Lipton final, we had a day off, and Venus and I were practicing, and then we're like, we don't want to hit, so we didn't hit for the rest of the day at all. It was like it didn't matter because we were playing each other, you know. So it was like, if we don't want to hit, we don't have to hit, and so it was great. It was a good experience. Well, I don't think it was so weird because we've been looking forward to it all our lives, and it was something that we were really looking forward to doing, and we always prepared for that when we were younger, and we wanted to meet each other in the big tournaments and the Grand Slams in the final, and that's what we always wanted to do. Well, I mean, everything she does is great. I mean, she's really improved on everything, and she's a great player. She's a great runner. She just does everything great. I would not be able to tell you that. Well, I started playing tennis when I was 4 years old. My dad and my mom started us, and they thought it was best. It was a good sport and it was a good opportunity, but they always let Venus and I and my older sisters also decide what we would like to do. And they didn't, my dad or my mom, they didn't force tennis on us. I think it gives me more, like, I had experience too. Kind of with the matches she played, I was able to learn from her mistakes, and I didn't have to make the same mistakes because she was out there before me, and I went to a lot of her matches, so I was able to see it. Well, it's definitely different because I'm so used to my dad and my mother coaching me and just helping us, do everything. So it was definitely a different feeling for me to have someone else outside of my family come and help me out. And Billie Jean, she does a great job. She knows what she's talking about. She really has had unbelievable amount of experience. She's a Grand Slam champion several times, and she's just been so great and make everything so fun for Venus and I really enjoy my time here. My goal is to go out and win a Grand Slam singles title. And within the next few years, I would like to win several. And I just have as much fun as I possibly can and just do the best that I can do. Oh yeah, Pete is definitely a good inspiration to Venus and I because I like the way he plays, and I like to model my game after Pete, and because I like his serve and I like his forehand and I like his volley. So I mean, if you like a player, you probably want to do everything after him. And we just did an interview not because of our pleasure, but because we have a newsletter called the Tennis Monthly Recap, and we were able to get an interview for him because we wanted to feature him for our Wimbledon issue, and it was great. So, yeah. I always admired Scooby-Doo. I even have his watch on. See? He's a very special character. He's able to think his way through things, solve mysteries that even I can't solve at times. He's a brave soul, and I really admire him. The best thing about it is that she's like my best friend, and it's like traveling with your best friend, doing the same things, and you're always together and you always have a lot of fun. The worst thing is, I can't really think of anything bad about it. I feel that I'm really blessed to be able to have an opportunity to be in tennis and do so well at it, and I just can't think of anything negative about it. Well, right now I believe I'm number 11 or 12. I was number 9, but I've only played 12 tournaments, and everyone that's ahead of me has at least played 19 tournaments. So you can only imagine if I had played 19 tournaments where I would be right now. Just gotta think about that. And Vena, she's played 17 tournaments, so she plays 2 more tournaments, where she would be. So I definitely think when we do play more, and when I play a little more, we're gonna definitely hit for the number 1 spot. That's for sure. That's one of my goals. Look, my dad has brought Vena's 2 players into the top 10, one in the top 5, and me, I'm definitely going to be even higher, and he's going to be my coach. And he has somewhat a background. He used to play when he was younger. He knows the game. He understands that you don't have to be a professional or a number 1 player to be able to coach someone else. I don't think that, that's always true. And my dad, he's a great coach. He's coached Vance and I to be where we are right now. We're getting better just every day. And I think, he's the best coach I could ever have. I think it comes naturally for me. I don't go in the public and make inane statements like some people tend to do at times. Because it's just, when you make statements, it just presents who you are. And I'm just not that way. I always have only positive things to say because that's just how I am. And I think, when you're going to be the best, a lot of media come after you. They want interviews, and you just have to get used to it because it's going to happen. So I can deal with the media very well. It's a good thing for me. And I'd rather have a lot of people coming to ask me for interviews than just 1 or 2, not being a big story, being not so exciting to watch. So it's a good thing.